Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Project Highrise. Welcome back to Plump Tower, where we have $57,882. We have 3,500 and a bunch of media buzz and just under 350 influence. We'll go ahead and spend some of that on, I think, we actually need a plaza area for this. That's fine, we'll get this one eventually. This needs 240. Maybe we would, no, we can't really go for plaza space. We don't have anywhere to put that, so we're gonna go for large artworks, and that's fine. So now that we've spent that, we should probably spend some of this. I'm gonna go for ad placements as I do. Currently getting about $20,000 per day. We're gonna see if we can make that just a little bit better by adding some shops in here. So we can't currently, oh, I should have run foot traffic, that was a shame. We can't currently get luxury stores, but we can get some of these stores. So I'm gonna go ahead and, first off, to start today, we're going to do something very exciting. That, of course, being adding in all of this stuff, all of the utilities these stores are ever going to need. Because that way, we can immediately go and get a whole bunch of new stores in here, thus getting us a whole bunch of money, thus getting us one step closer to completing Plump Tower. And Plump Tower is going to be an interesting thing to complete because of the simple fact that due to the size of the tower, we can't actually have plaza space. So we can't actually get the extension to 12,000 tiles from 6,000. So once we have 6,000 tiles of zoning in this building, we're effectively done. That's effectively going to be our limit with this tower, because we cannot get the other one because we filled out the entire map. And you might be sitting there thinking, well, that was dumb. And it was. That's fair. But I feel like at this point we are getting very close to the end anyway with Plump Tower. We're making so much money that it's not necessarily the challenge that it once was. So I would say next episode may end up being the finale, depending on how this one goes, which isn't terrible. I might do the scenarios, although I'm thinking of doing the scenarios in this game, of which there are a few. I'm thinking of doing those over on the live stream, which is always linked in the description of these videos. It's something I'm considering, though. No promises. So, we'll see. So, let's go ahead and get ourselves some department stores. Let's get the Miami store. And we'll go on this side for a big box electronics store, like that one. Then in the middle, we have a couple of small stores, which I think we'll add in. We'll get a food and beverage store. We'll go for this one. We'll go for a portable electronics store, such as this one. We'll go for books and magazines, which is going to be this one. And we'll go for drugstores, which is going to be this one. Then we have another store down here. We're going to go for shoes and go for that one. Up here we have some restaurants. We're going to go for, I think, fast food to kick things off. In this one, we're going to go for, let's do a salad and hot bar. Over here, we're going to go for, I think, a pizza place would be nice. And we've got two more to go here. We'll do a diner like that. And we'll do a sandwich shop like that. So there is a lot of construction to do there. If those guys end up actually being happy, we are going to be doing pretty well for ourselves. Now, what I'd also like to do is order the extension of this part of the building. That way we can start working on getting a whole bunch more residents in here. I think I'll actually go up to the 20th floor, just there. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 new floors that we're going to be putting in here. That's quite a bit, but that's fine. 7 new floors is going to mean a lot of new residents, and that has me quite excited indeed. So we'll go ahead and get all of these in, up to the 20th floor. Let's go and get the elevators that we're going to need, just like so. And a few people have mentioned that the elevator on the very right-hand side of the building wasn't necessary. I agree, it wasn't necessary, but I kind of wanted it there anyway. I figured since we have the space, we might as well and just fill out the entire plot. I guess you could argue that that elevator is the reason that we can only get 6,000 tiles of zoning as opposed to 12,000, but again, that's okay. That's fine. I think having that little limit is probably for the best. So let's go ahead and get recycling in here as well. Then go for some of the utility closets that we're going to need in the middle section, so all of the wiring closets up there. As for water, we're going to go for plumbing up to there. And let the simulation run. That is a serious expansion in the building. Now, I'm excited to see what these guys do. They may need some things. Now, these guys have strange smells coming from somewhere. I guess there is a restaurant up above, isn't there? That's maybe going to annoy those guys a little bit, which is not that good. That is definitely worrying, but we'll see how things go there. Now, what do we need for these stores? We still need we need that foot traffic thing. Now, what is oh, I can't do anything about this right now. That's fine. We are about to see what kind of money we're looking at, though, which has me very excited. As for this, we have just unlocked the duplex 2-bedroom apartments, which is very good news, and this as well, which is also very good news. All right. I'm quite looking forward to getting some of those in. And, oh, hello. Oh, wow, $33,000 in one day. That is nothing to sniff at. Okay, so do I want to get some sculptures? I think I do. I think I'm going to go for some small art and just sort of chuck it there. And I'll chuck another one there, just to sort of cheer these guys up a little bit. They're not going to be happy about the smells, but hopefully the art sort of makes it worth it. Now, what is the pattern we're going for here? I believe it is this one, isn't it? Yes, it is. Alright, so let's just go up to there and bring this the whole way across. That way everything looks like it belongs on this side of the building, including all of this space down here and those little bits and everything in here too. There we go. Alright, then we just need to get the windows. So we just go in there like that, and we'll do the same on this side shortly. While this construction's going on, I realize we do have a decent income. So what I'd like to do is go ahead and bulldoze this, the cable TV connection, and this, the gas connection, and then go ahead and replace that with the higher end one. And obviously, wait, that's, why was gas there? Gas should be over there. So that's where the gas goes. And then go ahead and do the same thing. I mean, these are very expensive per day. We actually don't have the money to do that, so that's actually okay. I was going to try and put more of them in, but that's not going to be an option. But this way we have expanded the capabilities of the building just a little bit by adding those sort of more up-ended, higher-end, that's the word I'm looking for, the higher-end things just there. So that's good. We're expanding the battery, which is very, very important to do. So what I'd like to do now is go ahead and see, for a start, if I can get these. I can't. I need more large restaurants and more luxury apartments. That's annoying. As for these, which are expensive loft apartments, I assume, once again, more large restaurants, more cafes, more luxury stores. That's fine. So what we'll do is we'll stick with these for the time being, and just get a bunch of them in. That one is not in the right spot at all. So we'll go ahead and get a whole stack of these into the building, up to the 20th floor. I have no idea how many tiles I'm taking up currently. I think I can find out. I think it'll tell me if I bring up sort of the information thing just here. We're taking, oh yeah, we're taking up 3,500 tiles out of 6,000. So that's actually okay. We're not even at half of the height, but we are taking up over half of the tiles. So we do have, we are all right. We are all right. We're doing okay. It might not be, it'll probably be the next episode that we end up getting close to maxing that out. So we're doing pretty well. I am curious to see, though. So we're at 3,500. What if I was to, I mean, what is the building width? So the building width is 100. So every floor that we add is 100 tiles. Who just left? Another office just left. That's annoying. We had an office leave a moment ago. I had to replace it whilst these guys were doing all this construction. That was kind of annoying. But that's okay. That's fine. We'll make it work. Let's go to decoration and get all of the wallpaper in just like so. And see how things are going. So if I just throw this all into there. Just like that. So we'll get those guys built up in just a second. I want that all to be moved out so I can get this new office in here. I am noticing, though, the automation doesn't actually seem to be good enough. The automated renovations are not doing all that well for us. Now let's go to this office. Let's grab this one. It is a medical office, I believe. So let's throw that in there. Now these guys here are obviously going to need a lot of services. So let's get that done. The utilities are in, but as you can see, I decided to change out some of the apartments for these studio apartments because I want to go ahead and get some luxury studio apartments in here. Because the more luxury apartments I get, the closer it is to me actually being able to get the 2-bedroom luxury apartments right here. Now, they do need dog walking services, they do need housekeeping services, and these guys, they'll actually be okay. But I would like to get these 540 per day per apartment would be absolutely lovely. So we will absolutely see how that goes. Now, we do need to wait, obviously, until the end of today to see what money is going to be coming in. So that should be interesting, that's for sure, because we did sort of expand this little space down here. We did also expand the amount of shops we have, so yeah, I guess we'll see. We will absolutely see what happens here. I'm very curious. I want to see if the money goes up or down, because we are spending a bit more per day, thanks to the battery, so I am curious indeed. I'm also very excited about expanding this part of the building. That'll be pretty good to do. So here we are looking at barely a loss. That is barely a loss. That's kind of amazing. So let's get these luxury studio apartments into all of this space here and see what exactly we can do. And hopefully this will be enough to let me get the luxury 2-bedroom apartments up above. Now, they apparently don't have a water connection. That seems... Wow, did I give them gas and not water? That's surprising. That is a surprising oversight on my part that I didn't give them water, but I gave them everything else. Literally everything else is in this this part of the building. Let's just extend this all very sort of messily about here. So extend that to there, then go that way a little bit and that way a little bit. All right. So those are all connected up. Those guys are all going to start moving in. I still can't get this. That is surprising. That is a little bit surprising because we do have. No, well, those are deluxe. Yeah, that's maybe my problem. These are luxury, but I mean, a lot of these are just deluxe. It might be worth evicting some of those people. Maybe even just like this kind of top floor here. Let's give that a shot. Let's break some leases, get rid of some people, and see what we can do. So get rid of U5. Get that cleared out. We'll get those sort of larger 1-bedroom apartments in and make them luxury. And see if that's maybe enough to get us the luxury apartments up this way. Because I'd really, really like that. That would just be absolutely excellent. So place that one. Let's place that one as well. So they need gas, water, cable, electricity. They may need housekeeping. So these guys have electricity, they have cable, they have water, they have not got gas. Right. So give them a gas line the whole way across there. Let's go to here and get these apartments back in. Oh, that one was placed wrong. My bad. There we go. So let's grab you again and plop that one there. That one there. That one hasn't been cleared out, annoyingly. If you guys wouldn't mind getting to that, that would be just great. There you go. Come on, get it. There you go, buddy. All right, so that goes in there, and let's do luxury and luxury, and do it for the rest of them over this way. And is that enough? It is! Beautiful. That is exactly what I wanted. Now, these are expensive to place, but they are on upper floors, and we do have everything they want other than dog walking and housekeeping. So we'll do this floor here. These are $490 to build. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll come down here. Now, you don't have gas. That's interesting. Apparently, I didn't connect you up with gas. There you go. So they're going to want dog walking and they're going to want housekeeping. Let's see. So dog walking is there, housekeeping is there, and it is desired. So let me just chuck housekeeping in that spot. And let me also chuck housekeeping into the spot just beside it. There we go. Now, as for dog walking, we do have that, don't we? Or, no, it's not demanded. We'll chuck dog walking up there. We'll get that as well. So that those guys are all going to be nice and happy. We'll get those constructed. Everything should be good. And we should end up making some reasonable money from this. We are currently 82 out of 100 residents, 110 out of 150 office workers. We'll get to the office worker thing in just a moment. And then I guess we can look into something else around here. We will absolutely see. 86 out of 100. We're getting there. No, there we go. We are, 2,220 for the renovations. It's already been ordered. We are down to bugger all money, so that explains a lot. We are going to get paid right away, 28,000. Wow. That is not terrible. Let's run the water pipe across to there. Let's run the water pipe across to there. They also need phone lines. I can hook that up for you. There you go. And obviously electricity as well. There we go. So that should keep everyone in this building nice and happy. We are at 90 out of 100. Let's go for some more luxury apartments just up here. Just like so. And once again, we are currently taking up 3,567 tiles. What if I do this? 3,567 goes to 3,687. So 3,687 will go to what when I do several more floors the whole way across. Even if I don't necessarily need all of these floors the whole way across, I kind of want them. Because I feel like this building may end up having maybe 25 floors as its max. Although looking at that, I mean, we almost added 1,000 tiles. And each floor is another 100, I guess. So we have room for, I guess, technically 16 more floors, I think. Do we want to max this out? I feel like I kind of want to try and max that out. We don't have the money for it, but I'm definitely tempted. Let me go and do an elevator there, and there. And that leaves us with pretty much no money again, which is lovely. Gotta love that. But at least the rent tomorrow will be even higher. Now you guys don't have gas. Why do you not have gas? Oh, my mistake. Just run that to there. There you go, buddy. That gives you a gas hookup. Now all of those guys are nice and happy, and my workers have a hell of a lot of work to do. Well, we got $31,349, but we did have to spend $10,000 on renovations, so we didn't get as much as we would have necessarily liked. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cheer up my workers just a little bit. I'm going to get rid of the stairs. All of these stairs that they haven't been happy about, that they've been complaining about, that they're annoyed about, all of the stairs, I'm going to get rid of them. I'm also going to get rid of this. Don't know what it is, but I'm getting rid of it. And I'm going to go... I realize they're not going to be able to get down there because of... for God's sake. Right, well that complicates things ever so slightly. We will fix that in just, I guess, a moment. Let me go grab some stairs. So let me do that. If my workers could come down and clear that out, that'd be super good. Which I think they're about to do. Yeah, they are. So they're going to clear that out. If they do it really quickly, that would be super good as well. There we go. So that's all cleared. Let's go to bulldozer and get rid of you. Let's go to here and put an elevator there, and then put the sort of luxury elevator thing that that can go anywhere right in the middle. So this goes like so, the whole way up to here, meaning the workers down here can now just take an elevator, which is so much better. Oh, hello. What is this? More residences completed. Excellent. That is very good news. Now, large offices. They want 6 large offices. Sign the contract. Let's make it so. We do have the room for it as well, so this should be pretty good. We could also look at putting in all of the new elevators for the rest of the building over here as well. Might be worth doing, I suppose. We do have a lot of people sort of walking back and forth in the areas that are getting constructed, so it's good to see people moving throughout the building. Let's just go ahead and get all of these in. Getting a little bit more expensive as we go up there, but that is to be expected. We'll also get the utility closets. That was... what was that meant to be? Cupboards and closets, I think is what that was supposed to be. Interesting combination of words that time. Again, I seem to... oh, I'm misclicking. Oh my god. I'm misclicking all over the place. Misclicking like a good one. Alright. Let's get these in here too. Get these guys in as well. And I do believe... yeah, that's pretty much where they all need to go. Now we just get this all constructed and everything is going to be good. Let's see, what do we need in terms of support for the building? We need more courier services, apparently. We need more janitorial services, apparently. We need more copy services. Apparently. We'll throw that in there. We need more... nothing else by the looks of it. Okay. Useful. What about this? We need more dog walking. Really? There's 2 of them. We have enough dog walking services. I'm certain of it. I also notice we don't have any dogs. We never have dogs. Ever. The most we have is that paw print. That'd be kind of cool to see, to actually see dogs in the building. That would be kind of interesting. Alright, let's start working towards large offices. What do we need for them? And can I fit them? Yes. Okay, so we need 6 of them. Well, what I would like to do is go 1, 2, 3, and go 1, 2, oh, hello, there's me money. Beautiful. And I can not get these. We need more large restaurants, which is doable. So that's where the 6 large offices are going to go. We'll get the regular sort of smaller offices just in the middle, and that should be good. We can also go ahead and start painting some of this and getting all of the little bits of decoration in that we usually do. So let's just do this kind of thing the whole way across to there and through the middle and to there. And we'll do the same just up on this one as well because, well, duh. So we'll go to there and grab just the windows and put them in there too, so that we have this middle section nicely sort of sectioned off from everything else. There we go. Alright, so I'm not quite sure. I guess large restaurants is easy enough, isn't it? These are the large restaurants. They are going to be off-center, unfortunately. But we're going to have to deal with that. So a large restaurant can go there, and a large restaurant can go there. And we'll try and do 6 of them. That's maybe a bit much, but we'll see if it can work. I don't really know what they're going to need, though. I assume, I mean, obviously, electricity is going to be a big one to have them function. Phone lines, I don't know. I know I could look this up, but I mean, I might as well just add everything at this point. We have the money. Cable TVs, sure, they might want to have TV shown to their customers. In terms of water, we'll give them nice and easy to connect these, actually, which is nice. So connect those up, and then gas is probably going to be a necessity as well. So connect that over like so. And large restaurants. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different types. So top left and bottom right are sports bars. That one's going to be Italian. That one's going to be Mexican. That one's going to be a brunch spot. And that one's going to be a family restaurant. Yeah, that seems fine. So we'll get those in. That's hopefully going to be enough. That is enough. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different types of these as well. Well, that's annoying. Top left is going to be financial. Bottom right, financial. Over here is going to be... oh. Okay, that's annoying. We can get creative, so we'll do creative and creative. Then in the middle, we can do medical. Okay. Well, that was easy. That was actually very, very easy, and I'm quite okay with that. So those guys are moving in. Oh, hello. We just had someone move out, and I don't know who it was. It was this guy. It was this office. I really wish it would tell me why they moved out. Because I really don't know. I really don't. At least these are getting constructed, though. These large offices are going to be sorted in no time. $31,000 per day again. These guys seem happy enough. These guys down here seem happy. These, generally speaking, all my shops seem happy. Which is good. Very, very good indeed. Let's get another little medium office there. It is a law firm. So legal offices. Let's grab you. And these... oh, they don't have phone lines. I didn't give them anything, actually. Well, that's my mistake. That is certainly my mistake. And large offices has been completed. Beautiful. Now, someone else just moved out. I don't know who it was. It was an apartment. Oh. Not enough water meters, not enough electrical transformers. That's not good. Fortunately, we do have the money to fix this. So electrical transformer there, and water meter just there. And that should solve all of those problems pretty quickly. These guys obviously not happy about what's happened, but oh, hello. Yeah, they are going to be moving out for just a little bit whilst they are still angry, but we'll get it sorted. These guys are going to clear that floor for me, And I'm going to get another luxury apartment to move in. And these guys are going to do that as well, just up here. And we'll get another luxury apartment to move in there. It still annoys me that when people move out, they seem to just take everything with them, including the walls. I'll tell you this, when you move out of anywhere, you don't get to take the walls with you. That's generally not how things work, so it's very interesting that that is a thing. Now, we are 5 workers off of this contract here. And I think I will go ahead and take the 150 apartment residence challenge, because we're pretty close to that as well. Let's get this one out of the way. Let's get a couple more offices and then call it there for today. So these offices here house 3 people. So we'll get another one of those. And a couple more large offices, I think. So throw that in there, throw that in there. Let's go for, let's see, creative and medical, I guess. So medical on that side. We'll do creative on that side. And in the middle, we'll do legal. There we go. So that's going to solve all of our problems with this contract. We'll obviously just run everything to these offices that they're going to need. So phone lines on that side and that side. I don't think they need cable TV, and I'm pretty sure medical needs water. So that'll hopefully solve those problems. We'll get those offices in. We will get more commuters out of the way. And obviously, in terms of apartments, we're going to need to expand up a little bit, which is going to be very interesting. 147 out of 150. And I do believe we're going to hit 150 out of 150. Beautiful. All right. Now, these guys actually need cable TV. Didn't see that coming. There you go. You guys can enjoy your cable TV. And it does look like, other than some demand needs and these guys not actually having any connections at all, it looks like we're doing pretty well in the building, which has me very, very happy indeed. So is that everything you need? Yes, it is. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave it there for today. We have the construction up here just getting finished. Plump Tower is absolutely coming along. Just look at it. It's beautiful. This massive orange section over here, all the shops over here doing a pretty good job. Now, what is the one we need? It's foot traffic. I mean, yeah, let's get that. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some foot traffic. Now, the elevators over here are breaking down. That's fine. But yeah, ladies and gents, I am going to leave it there for today. So thank you kind of for watching. This has been Project Highrise and Plump Tower, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!